Hello friends, this is the continuation of exercise 4.5. First question is find the inverse of each of the following matrices. So in this question you have to find out the inverse of the given matrix. So keep in mind that to find the inverse we have the formula is what? A inverse is equals to 1 divided by determinant A into adjoint of A. So this formula already we have proved in the previous video. Okay, so in this, to find the A inverse value, we want determinant A value and adjoint of A. Okay, so as you know that to find the adjoint of A, we want cofactors, and to find cofactors, we want minus. So here we have to find the A inverse, and to find that we have to start with the determinant A. So first you have to find determinant A, then minus, then cofactors, and then adjoint, and these values you have to substitute into the formula. Okay, so here first we have to find the determinant A value. So here 3 2 are 6, minus 4 into 2 is minus 8, minus into minus plus 6 plus 8 is 14, which is not equals to 0. I have written. So here always the determinant A value should be not equals to 0. If it is not equals to 0, then only the inverse exists. Otherwise, inverse does not exist. Okay, means suppose after expanding the determinant A value is 0, then we can say that the inverse does not exist. Okay, otherwise you can say also if determinant A is non-singular, then inverse exists. Non-singular means what? Determinant A value is not equal to 0. And suppose determinant A is a singular, means matrix A is singular, then you can say that inverse does not exist. Okay, or simply you just keep in mind that determinant A value is not equals to 0, then only the inverse exists. So the formula is A inverse is equals to 1 divided by determinant A into adjoint of A. So first as we found determinant A, now we will find adjoint of A. See, this is the 2 cross 2 matrix, and for 2 cross 2 matrix we can find the adjoint very easily. Okay, how to find? So first this left diagonal elements we have to interchange. Means 2 3 changes to 3 2. Next, this right diagonal elements we have to change the signs. If it is positive negative, then you have to write negative positive. This is your adjoint. Now just we have to put these values in the formula. So A inverse is equals to 1 divided by determinant A, how much? 14, into adjoint of A. That adjoint of A value you have to put it. Okay, now next, so here we have the 3 cross 3 matrix. So determinant A is equals to that matrix is what here? 2 1 3 4 minus 1 0 minus 7 2 1. Now we have to find the determinant A value of this matrix, and you know that how to find the 3 cross 3 determinant value? By expanding with the first row. Okay, so 2 into, leaving the first row, first column, 1 into minus 1 minus 1, 2 into 0 0. Next is, actually element is 1, but I have taken minus 1. Why? Because you know that while expanding with the first row, what are the signs? Plus, minus, plus. So minus 1 into, leaving the first row, second column, 1 into 4 4, minus 7 into 0 0. Next, plus 3 into, leaving the first row, third column, 2 4s are 8, minus 7 into minus 1 plus 7, that is 7 as it is. Then after expanding this, means after evaluating this, you will get the answer is minus 3, which is not equals to 0. Therefore inverse exists. Now we have to find out what actually adjoint of A. But to find adjoint of A we want cofactors, and to find cofactors we want minus. So here I have found out the minus. In the last video you have seen how to find the minus and cofactors, right? So here already I have found out the minus and cofactors. Okay, you just go through it and verify yourself. Okay, already I found out here these are the minus and these are the cofactors. Okay, and I told you how to find the cofactors, right? You have to give the alternative signs, plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus and plus, so that you know it. Okay, so therefore adjoint of A is equals to matrix first three elements in the first row, second three elements in the second row, next three elements in the third row, and its transpose. Transpose means what? Interchanging the rows and columns. So first row changes, means first row changes to first column, second row changes to second column, third row changes to third column, and this is your adjoint of A. Now this adjoint of A and this determinant A value substitute in the formula. So A inverse is equals to 1 divided by determinant A, how much? Minus 3 into adjoint of A. That matrix you have to put it. Okay, so this is the second example to find out the A inverse value. Some more examples are there, you just carry out in the exercise. Now next is, for the matrix A is equals to 1 1 1 1 2 minus 3 2 minus 1 3, show that A cube minus 6A square plus 5A plus 11I is equals to 0, and hence find A inverse. Now in this question there are two parts. First part is what? We have to show that A cube minus 6A square plus 5A plus 11I is equals to 0. Okay, and this type one question already we have done it in the matrix part. Okay, so that you have to carry out, means this part will be for homework. I'll just show you how to find the inverse. So this A inverse value we should not find with the help of this formula. Okay, because here they have given one of the equation, right? Here it is a cubic equation. With the help of this equation we have to find out the A inverse value, and how to find that I will tell you. Okay, before that, first part you have to do it. A cube minus 6A square plus 5A plus 11I is equals to 0 matrix we have to prove it. So in this, A cube is unknown, A square is unknown, 5A is unknown, and 11I is unknown for you people, right? So to find A square first, how to find A square? A into A. Once you find A square, then how to find A cube? A square into A, that you find it. Then 5 into matrix A we have to substitute, 11 into I is identity matrix, 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, that matrix you have to put it, and after adding and subtracting all the elements of the matrix you should get 0 matrix. Okay, that to find it. I will show you the second part, how to find A inverse with the help of this equation. So first we have to consider this equation. A cube minus 6A square plus 5A plus 11I is equals to 0. Now this A cube, how we can write? A into A square minus 6 as it is, how we can write A square? A into A plus 5 as it is, this A also as it is. Now one thing you keep in mind in such questions, if the equation is given and you wanted to find the A inverse value, first you have to consider that equation, and as usual you have tried these two terms, and in this identity term, identity matrix term, we have to transfer to the other side, that is on the other part, that is RHS part. Okay, so plus 11I becomes what? Minus 11I. So once you transfer, next step, multiplying A inverse on both the sides. Okay, so I'll multiply. If I multiply A inverse, so this I'll keep in the bracket, A inverse into A square as it is, minus 6 as it is, A inverse into A, and this A I have kept outside, plus 5 into A inverse into A, which is equals to minus 11 into A inverse into I. Okay, now A inverse into A is identity matrix, already was in the previous videos. Normal matrix into its inverse matrix, otherwise it gives the identity matrix. A square as it is, minus 6 as it is, A inverse into A is I, and this A as it is, plus 5 as it is, A inverse into A is I, which is equals to minus 11. A inverse into identity matrix will be what? A inverse only. So here now A square into I is A square minus, because when you multiply any matrix to the identity matrix, that gives that same matrix, minus I into A plus 5 as it is, I as it is, which is equals to minus 11 into A inverse. We want A inverse value, so A inverse you keep as it is, minus 11 transfer to this side, so this minus 11 is multiplying here. If I transfer to other side, it will divide. Therefore, A inverse is equals to 1 divided by minus 11 into A square minus 6A plus 5y. Now here this A square, 6A and 5y, this value we have to put it and we have to simplify. So here already I have found out, so I have substituted directly. See, when you do this first part, there you will get the A square value, the same A square value, to put it here. Then minus 6 into matrix A plus 5 into identity matrix, that is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Now we have to simplify this part, so I have done it here. So here is this part now. Okay, so this first matrix as it is, that 6 we have multiplied inside the matrix, 5 also we have multiplied inside the matrix. Now we have to do the addition or subtraction of the corresponding elements. So just I will show you the two elements here. 4 minus 6 minus 2 plus 5, it is 3. Next, 2 minus 6 minus 4 plus 0 is minus 4. 1 minus 6 minus 5 plus 0 is minus 5. Like that you just calculate the remaining elements. So this is the answer here with the help of the equation. Okay, next question. For the matrix A 3 2 1 1, find the numbers A and B such that A square plus A into A plus BI which is equals to 0. Okay, actually this is not a 0, it is a O, that is 0 matrix. Okay, so here with the help of this equation we have to find out the values of A and B. Okay, so in this equation this A square is unknown for us, so first we will find A square. How we can find A square? That is A into A. So multiplication of the same matrix, and you know that how to multiply the two matrices, rows into columns. So here first row, first column, and while multiplying first row into first column we have to multiply their corresponding elements. Okay, so that is 3 3s are 9 plus 2 1s are 2. Next, first row second column, 3 2s are 6 plus 2 1s are 2. Next, second row first column, 1 into 3 3 plus 1 into 1 1. Next, second row second column, 1 into 2 2 plus 1 into 1 1. So A square will be what? 11 8 4 3. Now we have to consider that equation A square plus A into A plus BI is equals to 0. Already we found out A square value, so that A square value we have to put it here, plus A into capital that matrix A we have to put it, plus B into I is the identity matrix 1 0 0 1, and this O means what? 0 matrix 0 0 0. So first matrix as it is, A multiply inside the matrix, you will get this matrix. B multiply inside the matrix, right hand side as it is. Now add all the three matrices. So we have to add the corresponding elements. 11 plus 3A plus B, that is first element. 8 plus 2A plus 0, second element. Next, 4 plus A plus 0, that is next element. 3 plus A plus B, next element, which is equals to 0. So left hand side is a 2 cross 2 matrix, right hand side also a 2 cross 2 matrix. In between which sign is there? Equal sign is there. So whenever between the two matrices if there is a equal sign, then if we have to equate their corresponding elements, means what? 11 plus 3A plus B is equals to 0. 8 plus 2A is equals to 0. 4 plus A is equals to 0. 3A plus 3 plus A plus B is equals to 0. Among this, now you can simplify any two equations which will give the A and B value. So as I simplified here, 4 plus A is equals to 0. So therefore A is equals to what? Minus 4, because plus 4 will become minus 4. Now this A value you have to put it in the next equation. So 3 plus A, but A value is minus, so minus 4 plus B is equals to 0. Now 3 minus 4 is minus 1, plus B is equals to 0. Then minus 1 transfer to other side, it becomes plus 1. So B is equals to what? 1. So these are the values of A and B. So some of the examples I have solved from this exercise. You just remaining examples you just solve it. Thank you.